Keg, a wizard, and a mercenary. Okay. Okay. So wizard is the big one. We do not want to receive kickoff. Hey, Joe. Good to see you, man. Good luck with the lecture. What do you study again? Sorry, Joe. Nice. Congrats, man. You might drop in here. This is always the problem on the Vamps. I could LOS the DP. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I like this. Hey, Alejo. I'm sorry if I'm hindering that. That's not my intention. I'm here to make you more productive. They've taken tackle on the loner. Very good. Kick. Yeah, fair play to them. They've made this tricky. I don't actually know where I want to kick it. Maybe just away from the Roger. Keep the Roger as out of it as possible. They get a reroll for the drive. I'm a little tired from the stream running late last night. And Zach's got a little bit of a cough, so instead of getting up at 7, he's getting up at 6. Kind of coughing himself awake at 6, bless him. Not too bad. I'll have a little lie down later. I'll be absolutely fine. Just got to get through this game. I think I feel clear-headed enough to play this game okay, though. KO's our strip kick. That's fine. It looks like they're going to carry on the throw for now, anyway. He did his job kicking, and with any luck, he'll be back later to kick for the one turn. Okay, there goes their brilliant coaching. Reroll. And another KO. I could probably do with less KOs this drive. If we want to put up any sort of meaningful defense. Might be waiting for the one turn very early at this rate. Still got the Roger to go as well, although they've not fed him, so he could animal savagery. Oh, they've already blitzed, haven't they? Sorry. They've already blitzed. Hello, Azamas. Good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome. Gets the ball on the throw. And then goes backwards. They should take their time, having got 2 KOs already. They absolutely should take their time. Hey, Pro gets the business done. Both towns good now. Oh, it's Captain Excessive. Good morning, mate. 71 to tier 2. You are incredible, sir. Thank you so much. And thank you to both down getting us the... Right, getting us the knockdown. Can we dirty player out his guard blitzer? No, but we're not caught. We could try again next turn. Are we brave enough to go after the mighty blow? Yeah, because then we can start pressuring the gutter runners. So yes. Otherwise, I'd have said no. I love that this isn't a bloodlust, or I might have to pull out because I wouldn't want to be next to block mighty blow without my blodge, right? With my blodge, this isn't too bad. Okay, there's a bloodlust. So we won't go into Hypnogaze because he could fairly easily get a 2-dice block with Wrestle, which we don't want. So we'll just come to here. Grand. Hey, Pershaw, thank you so much for the follow, man. My parents used to live in Pershaw. Hey, welcome, welcome. Just a push with a mighty blow, thankfully. We don't have any frenzy, of course. We'd love some, but it's never happened. If we did have a Vargeist at any point, it's died. We've never randomed it on a Blitzer. Yeah, they've got 2 dice on a Thrall here. Just a push. Great, great. Collie! Good morning, Collie. Yeah, thanks, Niagara. Yeah, I'm delighted, but it just changes all my future plans. Right, I've got so much poker work to do now. It's the exact opposite of what I was trying to do, but again, I am delighted. Thank you. Yeah, Corley. I won $10,000 worth of varying poker tickets from $20 up to $1,000. That I've now got to study and spend the time playing. No, I wish. I wish. Because I want to wind down the poker and play more Blood Bowl, but nope. Nope, gotta play the tickets. Just a push, so we'll try this again. Just a push. So we'll try this again? Yeah, I was going to blitz a gutter runner with the block tackle, but actually... There's the pow. Son of a gun. No, I can't risk him. No. No, let's just take this foul now, I think. Got him! Got him and not caught. Absolutely amazing. Into move bust. The guard blitzer. Into move bust after Apo. Got him and the Apo. Well, that's big. Try and protect my Blodge Blitzer a little bit more. Move my movement 9 slightly more away from the Roger. My opponent says I smashed both his knees. Oh, well, this is true, Niaga, but it's the same weekend as NAFC, and I love NAFC, so absolutely no chance. Yeah, Joe, so the poker tickets I've won are all for cash prizes. So, yeah, the $55 ticket I played last night was a satellite. That was always going to be for more bigger tickets if I won anything. But none of these are satellite tickets. These are all regular poker tournament tickets that I'll be trying to win cash from. Yeah, cheers, mate. It's funny because I was just thinking like, oh, I'm a bit broke at the moment. Nothing unmanageable, but I'd had to take a little money out of the savings to pay for some food, and we've got the nursery bill coming up. But yeah, that's. But the thing is, I haven't, like Corley points out, I haven't got. It's not like I've suddenly got $10,000. I have some unspecified amount of money that is from 0 to infinity almost. That I need to work to find out how much it's going to be. Oh, we're going to punch this Roger. We are going to punch this Roger, and we're going to punch it near a dirty player. Yeah, cheers, Corley. I feel bad on the few people that did, like yourself, Jay Bazza, Hellboy. Last night was great. Last night was a good one, for sure. But, yeah, it's just not always how it goes, right? Okay, nice pow. I think we want to blitz a decent gutter runner here. I would really like to make it 3 dice, actually. Son of a gun. Keep that tackle on them. Yeah, and then Roger foul time. I don't think I want to risk any more bloodlusts. Nope. Should have risked more bloodlusts. Theoretically, there's no work required pre-Tawny Joe, but I don't think I'd be comfortable if I wasn't doing some poker study. For that amount of money, 3 of the tickets are $1,000 each. So I think I need to take it really seriously and go away and start doing poker study again, which is exactly what I was trying to get out of. But for a potential average $10,000, I can't possibly not take that seriously for a few months. So it is what it is. Obviously, overall, a very, very good thing. Hey, Hargrim, how's it going, man? Oh, Roger stays down. And Line Rat fails to dodge but survives. He's just almost exactly the same turn as last time. We get a POW! We get a POW and I got a runner. Let's go. But he's okay. Wow. Kaz the Roger, still not caught. But then we do turn over. They do have 4 reserves, but obviously it's nice to get rid of the Rat Ogre with his Prehensile Tail, Mighty Blow, Strength 5, etc., etc. And it's nice to get rid of the Guard Blitzer. But they do have a Stripple Line Rat, a Tackle Loner Line Rat, and 2 Rookie Line Rats, all waiting to take their place on future drives. I'd really like to start working on the Gutter Runners and the Mighty Blow Blitzer. Even the Kick Line Rat is a bit of an issue because I want a 1-turn. Oh, well, saying that, I've got 2+ throwers. Yeah, we won't worry about the kick too much, but yeah, the Gutter Runners and the Mighty Blow Blitzer are a big deal still, for sure. I have to play a bit more Blood Bowl 3 at some point because I got a bit of an aggravated elbow. I'm going to start going to the gym now this week, and I've started my keto diet as well for Lent, and normally they help with my repetitive strain issues, such as the elbow. Mighty Blows are thrower. Armor holds. Gotta run a dodge. Oh, it's Keith, baby. Hey, Keith. 22 months, man. Thank you so much, mate. Amazing. You're feeling 22. Nice. Oh, if it wasn't for my bad elbow, maybe. So we could go for a Hypnogaze 3+ on the ball here, but I think it's going so well that we take a really conservative approach instead. Well, that didn't go according to plan. I think I'm just going to 2-dice this go around this time. Nice. Okay, so we got tackle on 3 of the gutter runners. Okay, pro works this time. Thank goodness for that. Don't think we're fouling anything. We'll block this at the end. We're not blocking that at the end. Oh, I never stood the pro! Oh, I might have to feed. I might have to feed. Yeah, this is way better with the pro stood. And now we get this block, which fails, but so be it. Thank goodness for that thrall, tanking all the, taking all the bloodlust there. Work from home day. Nice, Keith. Nice, man. I take it work's going well. It sounds like it. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Great to have you here, Keith, man. Sorry I don't stream more in the day. Pretty good. Pretty good, thanks, man. Zach's just turned 3. He had a great birthday party yesterday. Enjoying my my Blood Bowl at the moment, hoping obviously to make a Fumbbl major semi-final. Enjoying my Euroball practice with the Welsh squad. Got my Champions Cup semi-final for a winner gets a World Cup ticket on Blood Bowl 3 tomorrow. Yeah, hope everything's good with you too, Keith. It's great when you turn up. It's great. I love sitting around, man. The Skaven do have a wizard, by the way. So the one big issue at some point, if we're not careful, could definitely be the wizard. So it feels good right now. But if they do sneak through and get the score on a gutter runner, which is entirely possible, gets away from tackle, and then we're on offense versus the wizard. We could find ourselves 2-0 down in this match. Still got 4 gutter runners. And they could do a 1-turn later. Oh, okay. Uses a reroll on the handoff. Cool, cool. I think we might get a turn to try and Hypnogaze in to set the ball here. Gets away from tackle again. Got a bit more work to do to cover the front of this. Okay, makes a 3+ dodge. And makes another 3+ dodge. Well, there it is. They're still on 2 rerolls. Makes another 3+ dodge from tackle this time. And the 2+ not from tackle. Very nearly double uphills our thrower. Thank goodness dodge is a good skill. Doesn't really make any difference. Should I just do it with block tackle now? I think so. 5 rerolls. We could put a reroll in on this. Now, if this is water ball, I'm going to double skull now. Not water ball, but no pow. Well, we got them fairly pinned in, but again, gutter runner. Yeah, happy Monday, Bozzy Bozwas. Hope everyone's week is starting well. A new week full of potential. One Dice wrestles us down. Cheeky. Cheeky gets the tackle off the ball carrier. We just cannot get them to use these rerolls, unfortunately. At least that's the blitz use. Not ridiculously easy to get forwards here. Is it 9 on 9? It is 9 on 9. Thought we were up on players, but I forgot we took 2 early KOs. Looks like they're going to try and set up a 2 dice on the thrower. Miscounted the turn. Oh, it's turn 7! But he still has 3 gutter runners to use. Two rerolls, 3 gutter runners. Oh, Pop's Lodgement makes it. Does have to use a reroll on the second one. So they're down to 1 reroll now. Don't think we'll be getting in with our tackle blitzer this time. We can obviously try and hypnogaze him. We also have a block tackle thrall. Unfortunately, the other gutter runner gets through as well. Oh, last reroll! They have a reroll. They have a reroll. They have a rush to score as well here. And he doesn't make it from tackle. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. I could probably do the backup scoring threat as well. That's good. Okay, backup scoring threat, and he doesn't bloodlust, and he slaps tackle everywhere. Nice. Now, is there anyone in particular I really want to score on? I would like to get another random on the blitzer. Or maybe the rookie runner. The rookie runner's already in good position to score. I don't really want to move him because he's tying up this line rat so well. And he could bloodlust so easily. Okay. I thought they ended turn, but they were just choosing not to wizard. They're just trying to make it hard for me to get my thrower in position, which is fair play. Does manage to dodge from tackle. Going for a one dice. Gets a wrestle down. Very good. Very good. So we're going to have to try and score on the blodge tackle blitzer. guess with 3 rerolls, we rush these, right? Cool. Where does that put our Blitzer? So he'd need 16 SPP to take a skill, and he's now on 11. We could get him up to 14 easily. Hopefully Blitz Kaz is a gut runner at some point. Okay, second half. On comes the Loner Tackle Line Rat. On comes the Strip Ball Line Rat. They already have a Wrestle Strip Gutter Runner. I need to be careful as to which one is my Sure Hands Thrower. It's the 6 SPP. So the 6 SPP needs to carry for as long as humanly possible here. For as long as vampirically possible. Don't know if any of that makes sense. We have a KO'd Rookie Thrall, but the Strip Kick comes back for the 1 turn, which is cool. They've benched their thrower. With 5 SPP off a level on the thrower, so let's try and get him a Kaz as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, just nice weather for the kickoff event. That's good. Block some rats. Not quite. Pro avoids the bloodlust. Nice pow on the non-block piece. Another stun. Another pow. Go on. Okay, that helps. That helps. Nope. Right, that should be safe for now. No, okay. No, oh, we were one away from a removal on that line rat. But at least we weren't caught. I'd love to do a pass with the dirty player. It would get him sneaky again. Choosing not to wizard making the same noise as end turn really messes with my head. How's our defend blitzer, but armor holds from Mighty Blow. Stun. Okay, we KO a Gut Runner, that's great. We get our Blitzer back into it. Managed to move the thrower. That's actually pretty good. Let's leave it there. Right, we're slowly chipping away at rats. Unfortunately, not eating any thralls. The problem is, until you've got rid of all the gut runners, you just can't make a 4+ pass, can you? You absolutely cannot make, with wild and accurate as well, you absolutely cannot make a 4+ pass until you got rid of all the gut runners. Maybe I should be giving the ball to the other thrower and try to make passes with him, to be fair. That's probably a thing. If we could get 5 passes on him, he could take leader. For a 6 reroll. Hey, Doug, great to see you, man. Been a while. How you doing, Doug? I'm good, thanks, buddy. Just push on the block tackle with the mighty blow, luckily. Hey, Zach! I am tired. I'm sorry you feel tired. I'm not, like, desperately tired, but I went to bed about an hour late, and Zach has got a cough, and he woke up early. Not ridiculously early, but, like, 6 rather than 7 kind of early. So, yeah, I'm a little on the tired side, but I'll take it. Yeah, I read a tiny bit of my book. Thanks, man. I went and told poor Mrs. Relis. I woke her up and told her, which helped. And then I read a bit of my book. And then eventually got to sleep, yeah. Vibing, nice, dog, nice, good. It's great to have you back, man. Thanks for being here. Well, we got 2 dice here. I might just blitz the loner tackle. We'll have 2 dice here. Go on, let's go down there. Maybe we'll even foul him. 5 rerolls, it's tempting. We've got quite a bit more to do. No, finally caught, and I won't be getting the 1 SPP on the dirty player unless he MVPs. Yeah, cheers, dog. I do love Fumbbl. I need to get my elbow in order, though. I need to get down the gym, and I need to keep eating clean to prevent inflammation, and hopefully my elbow will be a lot happier. But I am slightly struggling with mouse use. It's funny, it used to be the back of my hand or my wrist, which I still get occasionally, but nowhere near as much. And now more often it's my elbow. Try and remember to take my elbow off the pad when I'm not actively clicking helps. It's weird how okay I am with a game controller, and yet everything about using a mouse irritates my body. And I've even tried, like, all the ergonomic mice and everything. Hey, Dimmy, great to see you, man. 2+ Vamps for the last time, really. There's probably a month to go now until the next update. Dope! Hope this isn't too lazy of me just to leave this as it is, but I think it's hard for them to get a meaningful sack attempt on the ball. Yeah, Joe in the chat. Oh, okay, well that's a bad start. Was hoping he wouldn't power the runner, that's for sure. Movement 9 runner as well. Thankfully armor holds, that's a big one. But does potentially have 1 dice on the board with tackle. Yeah, here it comes. Nope. We're going a different route. We're going to try something else. We're going wrestle strip uphill. Doesn't get it. Tries it again. Gets a lot closer. But fortunately, still not close enough. And very, very thank goodness I took shorthand since the last time we played Rats. I did not want that experience again. Honestly, prefer shorthands by far for the counter strip ball than I do for the re-rolling the pickup. We've all got something, dog. I'll cope. I'll cope. It's all good. Excuse me. Two gut runners, yeah, fair enough, yeah. I just fouled out the 4th. Oh dear, another team reroll. Gosh darn it. This is getting a little heavy on the team reroll front. Great, we get one of the gut runners with tackle. And stun him, even better. Right, I think I need to make sure I use the last 2 rerolls. Oh, wow, okay. Fireball just completely fails. Wow, that's unlucky. Right, we need to use these last 2 rerolls to go and get the score now and hope that 2-0, even against Skaven, is going to be enough. Yeah, everything can leap. Anything that can leap loads of times at the same turn. Anything can jump over as many times as it wants. Yeah, it is bananas, isn't it, Demi? I only learned that recently as well. Oh, triple uphill. Wow. Man, that is close. I'm glad it was 3 dice. Sheesh. They are down to 1 reroll, which is good. Makes the dodges. Really makes the dodges. Here comes the loner tackle as well. Yeah, Divvy, yep. Was not a massive fan of Water Ball, I gotta say. Oh, oh no, now I really want to score on the on the dodge tackle blitzer because yeah, that would put him on 16 SPP for a level. Ah, flip. I gotta be careful here. Nice. Okay, we've managed to get away with not using a reroll this turn, which is an improvement. Even the blitzer doesn't bloodlust and rushes. That's great. Good pow. Good Kaz. Alright, let's leave that there. That's a good turn. But we still are cheekily thinking about scoring on this blitzer. Doesn't really mean anything on the shorthand thrower. Means an awful lot to get a level on the block, dodge, tackle, blitzer. Now, what would we take? We're up against Tomb Kings and then Vampires. Oh no! Okay, just badly hurt, but that is really unlucky. Genuinely feel a bit bad about that one. Right, we have this turn and next turn to manufacture scoring on the block, tackle, blitzer. Oh, really, Naga? You're definitely right, Keith, but also, I'm just really enjoying playing Blood Bowl at the moment. I don't even know why. Just super into it. We all have swings and roundabouts. Okay. That got hairy. Not blitzed yet. Okay, 2-0, and the Skaven have their one turn. It's looking pretty good. They need 2 kickoff events to go their way to get this, don't they, I think? So this one has to be a timeout, and then they could do with a blitz, but a second timeout on the next one might do. Yeah, Zach, I mean, I guess, like, part of my hope is that the first FAQ will clear up the worst offenses, right? There's still going to be some annoying stuff, but I'm hoping that it gets reduced by the first FAQ. Solid defense will skip. The EA Star, yeah, he is good. I don't know if he goes on any overpowered teams. If tournaments are tiered correctly, then he should only really go on teams that desperately need him, like Brett. And yeah, he'll probably just be banned, as Galentio says, yeah. Wow, do we, Zach? We might all be on Fumbbl soon. Badly hurt is fine. I would have appoed. Anything else? Yeah, the stalling rule is pretty nonsense, yeah. Yeah, we might not even have it, Zach. Nakon's parent company is in serious financial trouble. There might be no Blood Bowl 3. Or Warhammer Blood Bowl, or whatever else. We might all be on Fumbbl in a month's time. Yep. Then you'll be able to get a game on Fumbbl. Too few microtransactions, yeah. Yeah, it's put them 43 million in debt, Nakon's parent company. Because they didn't do enough Blood Bowl microtransactions, yeah. Oh, hey, Mayhems, yeah. I haven't heard anyone talking about it, weirdly. Yeah, it was announced, it was in the news quietly a few days ago, yeah, like 3 days ago or something. Yeah, it's a funny one, isn't it, Zach? Because it might mean that we're left without a 3D Blood Bowl for a couple of years or even a few years, which is bad. But if we ended up with a better one, that would be great. I do love Fumbbl. If a decent amount of people migrate over to Fumbbl, then that would be cool. Yeah, Mayhems, exactly. Yeah, if enough people are like, okay, let's give Fumbbl a go, and we all just end up on Fumbbl, how great would that be? Blood Bowl 2 finally dead, yeah. If only Blood Bowl 2 is updated. Yeah, if they just update Blood Bowl 2, how great would that be, man? Blood Bowl 2 in 2025 rules would be amazing. Yeah, Mayhems, absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. Right, let's have a look at the team. At least they survived healthily. We know we've leveled the Blitzer. We don't actually want to do too much yet. Oh, no, we can have a look at what we're up against. We do know the opponent. Here we are. Miont Septims. Danger Wonk Camry. It's just aesthetic preference, isn't it? Like, I really like the sprites. They've made huge improvements in them as well in the last couple of years. It's gone way more HD than it was. Yeah, me too, Mayhems. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm still waiting for them to make Blood Bowl 3 look as good as Blood Bowl 2. I couldn't tell you which I prefer out of Fumbbl and Blood Bowl 2. I can definitely tell you which one I prefer out of Fumbbl and Blood Bowl 3. Yeah, swapping from one to the other is a big swap, whichever way you go. It is, but they've got options now for it to be bigger, Niaga. Yeah, in the settings. Again, they've done all this in the last couple of years. It didn't used to be the case. You could play horizontally, vertically, larger. Maybe not quite full screen, but pretty close. Pretty darn. It's still a pop-out window, but it's pretty darn close. All right, this Thrall got MVP. Yeah, very close to the size of your whole screen, yeah. Nice, dog. Do it, man. Yeah, trying new things. That's what it's all about. Let's go. The Elliot method. Right. We are 1820 with a full 16. I'm thinking of adding 30 with a skill on the Blitzer and 10k on the Lineman. So that would make us 1850. Let's see what Martin Septim's got. He's way less, 1510. Okay. So he's going to kind of get what he wants anyway. I guess he might want like a Wizard and Ivan. I'm not going to be able to deny him Ivan, but a Wizard and Ivan is 360. He's only on 12 players right now. 360, and I'm talking about giving him 340, so he might just sack a skeleton, I guess. You could sack the rookie skeleton at the bottom, have 12 players with Ivan and a wizard. I'm happy to give him that, honestly, if that's what he wants to do. Brawler on Toon Guardians, yeah, big upgrade for sure. If anyone wants Brawler, it's Toon Guardians. Yeah, Mayhem's in about a month. Yeah, it's already in league mode, Mayhem's, and competitive in about a month's time. After this BBT, I think they're aiming for. In fact, they hang on, they did an update the other day. Let me find the update. Okay, no, this is just about the league rules going to 2025. Okay. So, BBT season has 36 days to go. I would suspect, with how they've done so far, which is very well, that we'll see it in 36 days' time. Right at the end of March. Chaos Chosen Armbar, yeah, I kind of like that. You think they should have had more. But the goat's got something as well, right? Oh, well, that's nice, man. That's nice. Some things are better than Blood Bowl, right? Zach's party yesterday was a delight. And I'm hoping to take it to the zoo tomorrow. Yeah, best skill in the game. yeah, that's all I'm going to play. Armbar and Thick Skull, I'm in heaven. They've taken Armbar off my beloved OWA. I need to go play Chaos now. I'm thinking Blackpool, Corley. Yeah. The price, Chester's nice and just as close to me, but the prices at Chester is astronomical. And maybe not as young child friendly. Because it's very big and expansive, which is good. It's good for the animals, but yeah, Chester Zoo is cool. And we've taken Zelda before Zach was born, but and we will. I'll take Zach there at some point, but I think it is probably slightly better for slightly older children, and that Blackpool's a little bit more young child friendly. It's a lot of walking in Chester. Yeah, Yorkshire Wildlife Park, nice. Yeah, which again, when they're a bit older, sounds awesome. But I've not converted any of those poker tickets into money yet, so I need to budget until then. Yeah, cool to me. Yeah. No plans to. Fair enough. Yeah. Right, I need to ready my team before Martin, so I might as well do it now. We've got the full 16, which is great. I might cycle this guy if he gets something really terrible random. Block, yeah, maybe I'll cycle him. I'll go away and think about that. I guess he'll probably do. And... Whoa, big question, though. Big question. Oh, Reading, that'd be awesome to me. Yeah, honestly, Corley, that is the hope. Like, that is the dream. That is the dream. I've actually managed a little bit of savings recently for the first time in years, and if I could add $10,000 or so, we're suddenly a good chunk of the way to loft conversion. Yeah, so well remembered, and that is literally what I've been thinking about since last night. So we'll just have to see. Maybe it goes totally another way. I might come out with very little money from it. I really might. Or I might come out with loft conversion money. So yeah, we'll just have to find out. I've got a lot of work to do. Starting with study, annoyingly. I've got to go back to flipping poker study. What am I taking on Blodge Dodge... Blodge? Blodge Dodge. Blodge Tackle. Blodge Tackle Vamp Blitzer. So, some obvious stuff is like Sidestep or Stand Firm or Pro. But I've started to get envious of Mighty Blow. Yeah, Frenzy's really strong, isn't it? Yeah. I actually don't have a strip vampire. Like, I have a random strip thrall that tends to never get dice on the ball. I guess I should try and beat Martin. I need to half bear in mind that we're against a monster vampire team in the final if we get there. So Java has a monster vampire team in the final. I need something that's going to do some work against the Tomb Kings. So not strip ball. But also some significant work against the vampires. Thick Skull, yeah, tempting. That is an interesting shout, Zach. Like, yeah, but he mostly blitzes. It's not going to do a lot against... It's good for blitzing sidestep pieces, but it's not going to do a lot against the... It would help the one turn a little bit, but that's about it. The one turn's not going to be great because I don't have any guard to be two dicing Tomb Guardians. I don't think it is very good against the Tomb Guardians, sadly. I'm honestly very tempted just to take Mighty Blow. Starting off by picking off the skeletons with a Mighty Blow Blitz is quite nice with their low armor. And then against the Vamps, it does tons of work. Very tempted to take Mighty Blow. Yeah, Dimmy likes Mighty Blow. Playing against yourself. Joe, what do you think here on a Blodge Tackle Vamp Blitzer against this Tomb King team and then potentially vampires? He sure does, Corley. The other thing about this Tomb King team is they might be a bit player light. If he does take Ivan and a wizard, then he's only going to have one bench. Yeah, you think it's Mighty Blow too. Great, I'll just take Mighty Blow then. That sounds good to me. Yeah, strip, which doesn't do any work here, and if the Vamps have any... I actually don't know if the Vamps have any sure hands. But I don't think I care. They don't. But I still don't think I care. Oh, okay, they do. They have a short hands thrall. I don't think I mind that. But yeah, Mighty Blow and Frenzy, yeah. I think the two coaches I'm up against are just too good to make Frenzy particularly valuable. I think they'll play around Frenzy fairly well. Also, sidestep vampire, sidestep vampire, sidestep vampire. I think it's Mighty Blow. Yeah, maybe, Joe. Maybe. Yeah, Dimmy, there we go. Cool. Yeah, I'm very happy with Mighty Blow. Let's just go with that. Kidding, kidding. They are, yeah, but it might be that the higher TV and the higher quality opponents you go against, the less that's true. I think in NAF format, they're excellent. I have really come around to them in NAF format. I kind of wish I had Strip Ball on my Actually, I don't. I was going to say for my semi-final tomorrow in the Champions Cup, but they're going to I bet they mostly carry on their thrower anyway, who has short hands, and the block will be really helpful. It's not like block's not good. But yeah, there have been times I've really wished I had strip on the blitzer on our Champions Cup team. Cool, I think I can click complete, honestly. It's nice to have some money in the treasury for once, going forwards, in case we need it for the final. We've got nothing else to buy here. I couldn't afford a Vargeist even if I wanted to consider it. We've checked the TV. We've done the skills we wanted to do. Boom shakalaka. Yeah, I was kind of saying that for 2020, dog. But yeah, probably even more so now for 2025, yeah. How they gave it to Underworld and not Ogres, I'll never know. You'd consider dropping a Thrall to prevent Ivan and the Wizard. I quite like him having to go down to 12 to do that, though. Whereas he can fill up his bench if he wants to instead, otherwise. As good as Ivan is, he is good. He is good. We do have sure hands against him, and we could probably tie him up with a Thrall most of the time, and he's not actually Mighty Blow. I think Ivan's probably better in NAF than in this. Although if he does get his tackle strength 4 stuck on my runners, that could be frustrating. But I can still try and hypnogaze him. I think I'll live with it. Yeah, it's a good point, Joe. I'm gonna take a few seconds to consider it a bit more because it is a good point. But I still think I like the full bench because we're going to overtime as well. They're gonna be mighty blowing us a bit. I've got dirty player. There's lots of reasons why. Yeah, 16 is also very helpful. It's a close one. It's definitely a close one because yeah, 16 is super helpful. Yeah, dog. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the 16. Because they get a bribe or something. They'd still find something to take that might be worth a bit. Bribe and keg. Anyway, cool. Let's go with this. It's nice to be decisive for once. I'm terrible at being decisive when it comes to Blood Bowl. Until the deadline's looming. Let's just go for it. There you go, Mind Septim. My team is ready. Prepare your team as you wish. And I'll see you soon. I really like that we got Mighty Blow on the Blitzer. That makes me feel good. That really makes me feel like we've got a chance going into these last two games. Yeah, that'd be nice, Zach. Just cannot roll anything. Somehow, I think on 2 kicks, he might roll a little bit better than he rolls on halflings, sadly. Well, that was incredibly fun. Thanks for being here, everybody. And I intend to stream again this evening. So, hope to catch you then. Have a great afternoon. Let's find somebody to raid. Cheers, dog. Really cool to see you, man. It's the nice thing about doing these occasional morning streams is people tune in that I haven't seen for a while. Bye, Zach. Oh, Randy's on, which is always a great option. And Benbow Baggins, baby, has just started up. He's doing some Aero BB. Let's see if we can convince him to also carry on into some ladder after that. Is he 09? Yes, 09. Yeah, keep well.
Oh, Jesus.
Thanks, everyone. Woo!